talking about himself. I may be talking way too much for a musician, but I don't like to talk about myself that much, so I started this live recording thing where I set up microphones and I sit on stage with other musicians, including some of the talented people who are here today. They're all going to be on the podcast at some point, which is kind of getting to my point, which is I'm recording today and I planned on sharing this on the internet. So if you're the kind of person who's like, my voice cannot be on the internet, then shut up and stop talking and get out. Just kidding. Just kidding. And that's like half of us. I don't want my voice taken by AI, but it's gonna happen because I have a lovely voice. It's just the nature. AI wants me. That's aside from the point. The point is, I have a podcast. It's called The Friendly Heckler. If you listen to things like that, big fan behind the bar apparently. But if you listen to podcasts, check this thing out, because I love sitting down with artists. I've talked to everybody from Cameron Chisholm here in Cape Breton. Stephen Fearing was on the podcast recently. Talia Schlanger, Pat LaPoitevin, all these aquaculture, all these crazy talented people hang out on stage, and we just shoot the shit. I like to giggle. I like to make them giggle. And again, to my point, because I haven't even gotten to the point, you've received quite a bit of information, but I haven't gotten my point. So thank you for sucking it all up and taking it all in. Poor choice of words. I would love to discuss a bit with Stemmer today. So I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to bother Stemmer to get up here and maybe tell us the history, a little bit behind the story of Stemstock, for those of you who don't know. So I'm going to play one more, and then we'll get Stemmer up. You good with that, Stemmer? This is a song called Coast of Nova Scotia, and I realize I'm not on the mainland where I currently live. And I will do a Coast of Cape Breton, just give me another year, because there's a lot of great place names here. So here's a lot of shit from the mainland. I'm taking all that I can take from the banks of Galilee. Raise a glass of toast on Coast of Nova Scotia. I played every song that I know for the farmers in Bisborough. Playing a house show on the Coast of Nova Scotia. Pot so big you can cook a stew and you stir the pot on the 102. Don't serve too close to the Coast of Nova Scotia. Hop on the ferry, we're headed for fun, and you hear land ho, you're in Tiverton, you buy a decent boat for the Coast of Nova Scotia.
You can pick this mic up if you want.
Whatever's more comfortable. Have you ever done one of these, like a Q&A after a movie or something? No?
Well,
He's been in court.
TV station one time in Ontario.
Oh. Maybe no monitors even for this. You were on a TV station in Ontario?
Well, it was a street interview, and I forget how it went, but I left them laughing.
Okay, good. So, tell me, why am I here today? What are we doing here?
Because you can sing and dance.
That's the beauty of Stemstock?
Sorry?
That's the beauty of Stemstock?
That's the beauty of Stemstock. I have a lot of friends, good friends in the musical. I can't sing, but I appreciate the music, and music helped me through a tough time, I guess.
Okay.
When I did get hurt, I was a classical music fan. That's all I listened to.
Oh.
And the pain, the aggravation drove me to gangster rap. So I was a fan of that for many years, and pretty well put me in jail.
Did you start rapping?
Sorry?
Did you start rapping? Is that how you ended up?
No. When I was playing the rapper's music, when I was talking to lawyers.
Okay.
I might have been singing a couple of lines.
Okay, you mentioned that when you got injured, which kind of goes back to the start of Stemstock.
Yeah.
So why did you start Stemstock?
Basically on the 10-year anniversary of the accident, I had
What is the accident for people who don't know?
when I got hit by the train.
Okay, that's huge.
And on the 10-year anniversary, the train company was taking me to court. And the court date was in the deck here. So I put a little blurb in the paper and telling people to come to the party for the 10-year celebration.
Of you surviving.
Of me surviving. And to help the next decade getting off on the right track, was what it seemed to the newspaper. I didn't tell them that there was a court thing, but I invited everybody to come to the courthouse for the parade.
Nice.
From the courthouse to the Legion, and then I hired a young fellow, the conductor, and we just did a little jig here. That was a precursor to Stemstock. That was on the 10-year anniversary. And then on the 20-year anniversary, I decided to build upon that a little bit. And
Has it always been at this Legion too?
Yeah, it's been here, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this the exact Legion that you did the parade from too?
Parade too, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't much of a parade because there wasn't that many that showed up.
Look, you're a full room of people right now. Where'd you go? We should march right now. Are you guys ready to march?
Yeah. It's been growing, and I'm sure that on the 10-year anniversary, when the parade was more of a slap at because when I got into court, all the judges and the lawyers and everything were snickering over this newspaper article that was in the paper that morning. And the court ended up being kind of nothing happened, everything was dropped, and it was over. Well, the incident wasn't over, but
They put you through that still, though, right?
oh, there's a lot, yeah. I was hypnotized by the FBI anti-terrorist squad before 9/11.
Before? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you got the good stuff.
Yeah.
Pre-torture.
Yeah.
Pre-torture. Okay, cool.
He had the FBI out.
I bet. I know. They've got a station right down the block here in Cape Breton, actually. Yeah. City Mines is pretty much all FBI, right? Yeah. Wait, you're also wearing this stock 420. Did you make that? Did you beat that?
No, actually, Mike Lambert, who was on stage there earlier, his wife made that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A year ago, it is beautiful.
Stemstock 420 beaded necklace. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, and medical marijuana obviously was a huge part of like getting through recovery.
Yeah, I was one of the first few thousand people in Canada.
Holy shit!
lucky to get that license.
It took getting hit by a train, though.
Yeah, it shouldn't have taken that, but that's what it took me. Yes, I have quite a few court stories about
You don't have
medical
to tell me.
marijuana. Yeah, we can go on for a while.
I am curious what part medical marijuana played. Like, what is what is the pot aspect of today? Because it is on 420. This is quite an incredible turnout, and it's family friendly. This is an amazing mix.
Well, I don't know how to put it in just a few words, but...
Did you always grow, I guess?
No, before I got hurt, no, I was picking up whatever I wanted it, more or less. I always had it since I was 20 or something like that. I was late starting. Compared to today, yeah.
Yeah, I was like 12.
Yeah, I was way ahead. But anyway,
But they helped you through?
oh, yeah, definitely. If it didn't help with the pain, it took your mind off it, and distracted from the pain, at least, you know. It definitely did. It changed my attitude, but maybe not as much as Stemstock itself.
Like this party is...
This party, yeah, it's a big part of my healing process, I guess.
Every year? It's not weird to go back to this?
No, it never really disappears, because, you know, my back and my neck, you know, and it twins. You don't forget about it.
Yeah.
You just deal with it. I do what I can.
And you party hard. Look at this
Well,
is nuts.
stay awake anyway, and stay off the booze for the last while.
Nice. Yeah, right. They call that maritime sober, right? When you just smoke weed.
That could be it. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for inviting me here, hosting all of us today,
No,
starting this party. Thank you for surviving.
Well, yeah.
Here's this company.
Wasn't for all the artists. It's just amazing the music that I've been hearing here over the years. You know, they're coming in and giving a performance. Basically, they get paid a T-shirt.
Yeah, with their name on it. That's huge. Custom shirt. You did spell my name wrong, but I won't. I'm gonna wear it anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you. That's me. I'll be back.
So how was the proper way?
Oh, to spell my name? That's so sweet of you to even ask. Z-A-K-A-R-Y.
K-R-I-I.
Yeah, my mom was a bit of a hippie, so she's like, no, it's too biblical.
Yeah. I almost had the game, but
That's okay.
I almost just had sack.
You're so considerate. You made those like what, yesterday? It's amazing.
Well, they came pretty quick.
Thank you. I'm gonna wrap it up and say thank you. Thank you for letting me even play today.
Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you to the audience. There's more music coming up. Thank you for sitting in on this miniature podcast experiment. Again, it's called The Friendly Heckler. You can check it out. This whole episode is going to be up. Every artist that played today is going to get a clip when we get this great interview with Stimmer. Thank you, brother. You're a legend, man. You are a legend. All right, thank you very much. Peter LeBlanc is your conductor. Keep it going.